point of view, to me, is one of the most important factors of writing a song. How you house the information that you're putting forth can make all the difference in terms of how the listener hears that information. And so what do I mean by point of view? Well, you could break it down to its lowest common denominator, which would be first person, second person, third person narrative. You know, the he, she song, the I song, and we'll get to all those models. But to me, there's almost a more important thing that has nothing to do with whether you write the song in first person, second, or third, or some combination thereof. It also has to do with what character are you in the song. And a lot of times when we write a song that's character-based, and it's about something that happened to us, we often assume that we have to be the character that we are in real life. That's not true. We could be any character in any story that we write. The first person in a song doesn't have to be the you as it was in reality. And I want to give you the example of a song that really taught me this. And I wrote this song 25 years ago. And at the time, the only way I knew how to write was in first person. You know, and it was like, I'm a frustrated folk singer, and I sing at this bar every Thursday night, and nobody listens to me except this one guy, and that's just not right, you know, and it's hard to be me, you know. And pretty soon after I started the song, I realized that it wasn't going to fly, that it was pretty whiny, with an H. W-H-I and whiny. And whiny doesn't work very well in songs. Because the listener, by the way, is sitting there going, okay, yeah, it's really tough for you. You know, listen, my job's not great either. How many nights a week do you sing at this bar? You know, I think you have it pretty good. You know? So I just said, that's not going to work. And I thought, well, I guess I can't write the song. I mean, literally, I kind of just said, that's it. And then, I don't know whether I listened to like a Tom Waits record or a John Prine record or somebody, Randy Newman, or somebody who does a lot of what I'm about to talk about. And I said, wait, maybe I don't have to be me. And instead of making the song, switching the person, I switched the character. And I wrote, I'm just going to play a little bit of it. Back in '67, I first heard him at a little spot in town. The place was half empty that Saturday night, but he brought the whole house down. Oh, he sure could sing, and he said some things that turned my head around. And I thought to myself, with just a little luck, that boy would be big time bound. He was one song away, that's all. It could take him from the bars to the concert halls, one song away, but it's still a dream today. And it went on from there. Now the interesting thing is, who am I being in this song? My fan. Now it has to be a valid perspective. I think the fan is a valid perspective.